Hey guys, Tito James here. Welcome back to the channel where we take awesome out of the box. As you can see in front of me, we have a mystery box from Xiaomi Philippines. Let's dive right in and see what's inside. Alright, so first things first, we have a bit of foam to protect everything inside the box. But as you can see, there's a bit of Mi branding, which is a nice little touch. And then the first thing out of the box is this thing, which is a shirt. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. By the way, this is, they sent this over because of the Xiaomi Mi Fan Festival. And here you go, this is a nice looking shirt. I don't know if it'll fit me, but it definitely looks good. And the next item inside the box is, actually guys, I don't know if this is what Xiaomi was going for since medyo space-themed yung Fan Festival. Kind of reminds me of the packaging of an MRE or like what astronauts would get when they go up in space. But yeah, I think that's what they were going for. So inside this packaging is actually, it's a pouch. It's a nice looking pouch. I think it's made out of like tarp. I forgot the name of the brand who does this. Pretty expensive bag brand, but it looks really nice. I think I'm going to be using this to run errands while I do have to go out. Just a quick reminder guys, please stay safe. Only go out if you really need to. Okay, so I have to come clean here. I actually unboxed everything already, but the last time I did it on camera, I actually forgot to turn on the transmitter of my wireless microphone. So yeah, the next item on the list is actually this guy right here. It's a collectible toy. It looks really good. I keep on forgetting what the name of the Xiaomi mascot is, but yeah, here he is again, dressed up like a little spaceman. It looks super cute. I'm going to find a space for him on my desk. And of course, last but not the least, we have a smartphone and we have the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. So again, I have unboxed everything, but we will be checking out this device in this video as well. So now that we've tidied up a bit, here's everything that you're getting with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Of course, you have the phone itself, and this is the Onyx Gray color variant. I was kind of hoping that they would send me the orange one. I forgot the official name of the colorway. But anyway, this still looks good, and this has 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. Now, aside from that, of course, you have the SIM ejector pin, you have the documentation, a jelly case that's frosted. You also have the USB-C cable and of course the 33-watt charging brick. So that's everything you're getting inside the box of the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Let's have a closer look at the device itself. So here it is guys, this is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, almost like a flagship phone, which is great since this is less than 15,000 pesos. So for the construction, you have a plastic frame that's sandwiched by glass. I'm not sure if the back is Gorilla Glass 5, but definitely the screen is. Now in terms of overall design, it really reminds me of the Mi 10T Pro that we were able to review on the channel and up on the website. I'll leave a link somewhere on screen and down below as well. And I think it's because of how the cameras are generally arranged. Now I'm not sure, but the array on this one looks a bit bigger. Now in terms of overall ergonomics, I think it feels good in the hand, but it is much lighter and much slimmer than I thought it was gonna be. But the important part here is that it feels solid. So it's something that's gonna withstand the wear and tear of everyday life. Now I still recommend using the case that it comes with, but you should know it also has an IP53 rating for dust and water resistant, meaning it's gonna be splash proof. So maybe stay away from the pool with this phone. Now for the button and port layout, on the right side you have the volume rocker and of course the power button / fingerprint scanner. That fingerprint scanner is really responsive. I've unlocked this phone several times while filming and it made a noise that distracted me, making me do multiple takes. But yes, it is incredibly responsive. Now on the bottom you have the USB-C port, a microphone and a speaker. On the left side, you have access to the SIM tray, and it is a triple slotted tray, so you don't have to choose between another SIM card or storage. And then up on top, you have the headphone jack, another speaker, a microphone, and of course, an IR blaster. Okay, so let's talk about one of the major highlights for this device, its display. So you have a 6.67-inch AMOLED display at Full HD Plus resolution, but its refresh rate is at 120 Hertz. So browsing through your phone, your social media pages should be incredibly smooth on this device. But on the gaming side of things, you're also getting a touch sampling rate of 240 Hertz. So not only will you be able to enjoy videos on this smartphone watching your favorite Netflix shows, but on the gaming aspect, you're also getting a bit of an advantage. And of course, you also saw it while we were taking a tour around the device. This also has stereo speakers to round out the entire experience. Now, I'm sure you noticed it, but the Redmi Note 10 Pro has a very tiny punch hole, and that of course houses the phone's 16 megapixel front camera. It also supports video up to 1080p at 30 FPS and gives me a good jumping point to the next highlight for this phone, which is of course the main camera on the back, which is at 108 megapixels. Now they've also paired that with an 8 megapixel ultra wide, a 5 megapixel macro lens, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Now unfortunately, I don't have sample photos to show you just yet, but I will be posting some up on Instagram. Make sure you follow us there at Unbox PH. Under the hood of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G, and our unit has 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Now there is a version of this smartphone with 8GB of RAM, and you just have to add 1,000 pesos. But as is the case with most, if not all, Xiaomi smartphones, these sell out incredibly fast. So I'll leave a link down below that will take you to their official store on Lazada, so you can add it to your wish list. So when they restock, you will be informed. Now this is the first time I'm getting my hands on this particular processing package, but based on my experience with other Snapdragon 700 series smartphones, this should be more than enough to handle your day-to-day and gaming as well. I will make sure to include gaming benchmarks in the full review. Keeping the lights on for this device is a 5020 milliamp hour battery. Now, if you want to keep the refresh rate at 120 Hertz, I think this should at least last you a full day. But the good thing here is that it supports 33-watt fast charging, and that's with a charger that comes inside the box. So if you do run out of juice, you should be up and running a lot faster. Last but not least, of course, let's talk about the price. So the variant that we have with us, which is 6GB of RAM and 128GB, is priced at 12,590 pesos. Now, if you want the 8GB variant, that's 13,590, which is not bad at all. As we all know, Xiaomi is pretty much the king when it comes to price to performance, and of course, that remains true with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. And there you go, guys. That's pretty much it for the unboxing and hands-on review for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now, we will have the full review up on the website and hopefully up on the channel as soon as we can. Make sure you check back in the next few days. But if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, sub to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest in tech, head to unbox.ph, plus follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. My name is Tito James. Peace, God bless. See you guys next time, and of course, stay safe.